over by Cinderbrew Meadery and you want to farm all the little rare mobs, and that will get you to 81. Ba-boom, we're 81. Oh, so I did the whole thing, level 80 to 81 with the Dark Moon Fair buff in 18 minutes. Okay, so before you do any of these 4 methods, you should really do all of the Delver's Call quests. So that basically means you do every single delve once, and when you get inside the delve, you pick up the Delver's Call quest, and do not turn it in until you reach level 88. Once you're level 88, turn in all the Delver's Call quests, make sure that you have War Mode on when you do this, and then go to Silvermoon and get a profession. I suggest engineering because there's a lot of first crafts available from the vendor. So every time you craft a first crafts, you'll get about 4% experience. So you just need to do about 15 of them and then you'll be level 90. Okay, so by far the fastest way to level is if you can have a group of 4 to 8 players. And you do it in the Grunge pit, but you have to kind of unlock this in order to do it. So the way you unlock it is you do the Tales of the Sky quest. It's in the top right corner of Harandar. After that, you go to the Grunge pit and you do the quests there. And you do it until you get the quest called To the Ring. If you complete this quest, you will no longer be able to do this. Okay, so the way it works is you want to be in a 4-player group, or you can be in 2 4-player groups. For some reason, if you get to 5 players, it like reduces the experience or something. So every 15 seconds, these pack of mobs will spawn. So if you can kill the pack in 15 seconds, you'll be getting 2% experience every 15 seconds. Insanely fast, so you'll level in about 12 minutes. Insane. If your friends aren't online, you can solo farm delves. And one thing I want to mention before that is there's a macro to instantly exit the delve if you're out of combat. So get this macro, it's in the description. You go to the Grunge pit on level 1 and you pull everything. So I'm going to pull everything. This should take like 40, 50, 60 seconds per reset. So I pull everything. Now I use my cooldowns. If you miss a mob or two, it's no big deal. Like I missed a guy over on the right, but I really just want to get this done so I can get out and get back in very quickly. So that's done. Let's get out of here. So the Shadowguard point is the other delve where you can just pull everything and then burst it down. It's really pretty quick. It's about 10% per time you do this. There's 3 versions of this map, and you know it's a good version of the map if you see this Shadowguard Steel Soul guy. If he is in the map, then that means it's a good day to do this. One of the 3 days is not okay, and the other 2 are pretty reasonable. So when you're doing this, you want to have the Light's Potential Damage Potion. It increases your intellect by like 700. So it's going to basically double your intellect while you're leveling if you use it. So whenever you do one of these cycles and you have the Light's Potential thing, it should be much faster to burst everything down than otherwise. And you also want to make sure you have the Silvermoon health potions. They are very strong, and this is a pretty nasty, difficult gather. So if you're doing that, you'll have a lot better time. Okay, so we just finished gathering all the mobs, and now I'm just going to go in a circle around the map to make sure everything's gathered up nicely. If you don't have like like if you have bigger AoE spells, you don't have to do this step, but because I'm Evoker and Deep Breath basically just destroys everything, I decided to make this extra effort so that I can group everything up and hit every single mob with my deep breath again, and then they all are basically dead. One thing you can do is you can loot all these mobs, you get a bunch of greens, and it's like worth the 10 seconds, so I think it's good.